What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We're going to jump right in with my honorable mention. I'm going with Andres Munoz for these sliders. He looks really good starting out the year. I can't wait till he starts throwing his changeup in games. At number 5, speaking of changeups, we have Davis Martin for this 93-mile-an-hour kick change. He gave up no earned runs in 6 innings. And if you want to learn more about the kick change, look at the video that we dropped, I believe, last week. It has everything you want to know about the kick change, including how to throw it.
It's a doozy.
All we do is win, 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 no matter what. I think I'm going to give a testimonial from our own channel. Everything we put out is gold, said Pitching Ninja.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. 5-star review. At number 4, Justin Lawrence making another appearance for this sweeper and sword. This thing looks like it moved 2 time zones. 3 time zones? At number 3, we're going with Bryan Woo for these 2-seamers. I know I usually feature him maybe for a sweeper or 4-seam, but I'd love these 2-seamers, especially the way it ties up hitters. Look at that. He had 5 Ks in 6 innings, giving up only 1 run. Enough to make Will and I say, woo! At number 2, we have the GOAT, Jacob deGrom, making his season debut. And what a debut it was. He had 6 Ks in 5 scoreless innings, giving up only 2 hits, and led the day in swings and misses. It was really all about his changeup, which in previous years didn't throw all that much, as well as his sliders. Here's an overlay of, I think, 4 or 5 of his sliders. You can see he is Mr. Glove Side Slider. He does this all day. He perfected this pitch. And then here's an overlay of all 6 of his strikeouts. And look how consistent his mechanics are, especially his release points. It's just a guess hitting against the GOAT, and pitch for pitch may be the best pitcher of all time.
Great to see Jake back. It stinks to see him massacre my Red Sox, but I mean, Jake looking amazing. Velo down just a scotch from his high point, but if he can continue to paint as he's done throughout his career, he's still going to be an awesome pitcher.
You're not going to throw in a good word for good old Richard Fitz, Dick Fitz?
Dick Fitz did all right. Did not get the W, which we desperately needed here. But yeah, Fitz looking pretty good.
I think he's a guy to look out for this year. I think he's going to take a step up. His velo in the spring has shown a couple of ticks up, and I expect him to have a big year for your Sox. Keep an eye on him. And at number 1, we have A.J. Smith-Shawver for this creature. I don't know what this is. Is it a splitter? Is it a funky changeup? Whatever it is, this pitch is disgusting. Manny Machado getting on the bad end of it. 22 inches arm side on this. And look at the drop. Lord, this is disgusting. He was 3rd on the day in swings and misses. And this pitch is disgusting. I did a close-up of his grip here. I don't know, is this a knuckle splitter thing? I'm going to ask him. I'm going to figure out what this thing is. I also love getting a ninja shout out on Sunday Night Baseball right after this pitch.
I know whether it was John Boy or whoever, Pitching Ninja, we're just amazed by the movement.
He was outpitched by Nick Pivetta this game, who was disgusting, just dropping those hammers and elevated heaters. Now on to ninja notes. Jeremiah Estrada mowed down the Braves in the 9th inning with these heaters. Justin Martinez had 3 of the 5 fastest pitches yesterday with these 102-mile-an-hour heaters. Mitchell Parker outdueled Aaron Nola and had 6 1/3 scoreless innings. Max Meyer looked sharp, had 7 Ks in 5 2/3 innings with these sliders. He had 10 whiffs on these sliders out of his 12 total whiffs. Taj Bradley had 7 Ks in 6 innings, and his splitter looked really good. Also, check out this ninja-like no-look catch by Nick Martinez.
They say you got to field your position. How about fielding a position behind my back?
Do we love this, Will? This countdown while Robbie Ray is pitching, counting down the pitch clock, trying to get in Robbie Ray's head, and I think it might have worked.
Ninja, I'm actually obsessed with it. I think we should see this more and more frequently. This is probably the best part of having the pitch clock. Well, other than making the games much more
4,
awesome.
3, 2. It's the Will clock. I'm just trying to put some pressure on you, see if you cracked. And you kind of cracked there, Will.
I completely cracked it, John. You see, this needs to happen more often, especially in the playoffs. It's genius.
Oh, you imagine like Phillies fans counting down?
Oh, it'd be brutal.
It reminds me of the Texas A&M ball 13 call that we had the other day. Like as a pitcher, there's some points where you're just dropping a deuce on the mound.
That's absolutely right, Ninja. And Ninja, let's touch on some dongs in the dong corner. I just wanted to mention, so the Yankees are using these new torpedo bats, aka bowling pins, aka the Rainbow Phenom bats. And Ninja, I'm actually not mad about it. A lot of social media is pissed that the Yankees are cheating, blah blah blah. I'm not mad about it at all. The Yankees doing it. I'm mad that nobody thought of this earlier. Ninja, all these teams pay tens of millions of dollars to their math analytics departments. Nobody realized that to barrel more balls, you just need to have a bigger barrel. I don't know what took them so long, Ninja.
Or change where the barrel is. Like I guess everybody thought the bat had to be like a club, but you could put the barrel kind of anywhere. I like this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what took them so long, but Ninja, they had another absolute dong fest. They recorded 4 more. They had 15 homers in 3 games, absolutely desecrating the Brewers in the Bronx.
The balls just keep flying out in the Bronx.
And Judge had another one. He's off to another MVP season. But Ninja, the dong of the day is going to Griffin Conine for hitting this game-tying homer in the 7th to help the Marlins eventually walk it off for the 3rd in 3 straight days to start the season. And he did it in front of his pops, Jeff Conine, who got inducted into the Marlins Hall of Fame that day. So, a little family fun. That's getting you the dong of the day.
Speaking of family fun and dongs, what do you think about White Lotus a couple episodes? And now my pitching ninja moment of zen. Have you ever seen a 3-run wild pitch walk-off? Well, now you have. My picks of the day today, I'm going to take Jackson Jobe for 5Ks or more, and then take Tyler Glasnow for 7Ks or more. What would your picks of the day be?